Hey guys, here, Linux Help Guy here, back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ubuntu Mate 18.04, the new Bionic Beaver release. We're just going to be taking a look around the operating system, seeing what's new, seeing what's the same, and just checking out how the development is going. By and large, Ubuntu Mate looks pretty much the same when you start it up for the first time. I had just finished installing it and rebooted the system, so this is what I've gotten. So let's first start by taking a look at the welcome screen. As you can see, that little animation there a second ago was new, never had that before. We're going to click on getting started, updates and extras. So we're going to look in here. Everything is pretty much the same, but as you can see, the additional themes package is installed by default. If you go into your introduction here, this is pretty much the same as well, nothing much different. Let's go in and check out what Mate version we're using. We're using 120, which is not the newest, but it's pretty new. I'm going to go into the features here, and this is the same as well, nothing different here. Yeah, all the applications are pretty standard and the same as well. And let's take a look at the software boutique. This is by far one of the best software selections you can get on Linux. I really love this piece of software, and it's a great addition to Ubuntu Mate. And I think, let's see if they've added any new software here. Education. Just by taking a quick look, the software looks by and large the same. Internet is always where they usually have some new stuff in here. I love that they have InSync in here. It is a great application. I use it all the time. Thunderbird. Yeah, everything's pretty much standard. What you'll get on the rest of the Ubuntu Mate releases as well. Nothing too new. Let's put it that way. See, nope, they haven't added any more things in here either. Sound and video is usually a good section. It's great that they have Kdenlive in here. Fantastic video editor. Yeah, no, I don't see anything much different, so we're just going to get out of there. As you can see, though, Ubuntu Mate now ships with a new default wallpaper. If you ask me, I like this one better than the other one. It's more bright and vibrant and pops a lot more, in my opinion. So, taking a look at the installed software, Redshift is installed by default, which it was in the previous 17.10 release as well. If you're just taking a quick look here, LibreOffice is included, VLC is included. Oh, this is new here. What is this? Looks like a groups editor. Yeah, access control list. Cool, we'll definitely have to check more about this piece of software later, and maybe I'll do another video on that. It's definitely a new piece of software though, that's cool. Let's see if they've included gparted by default. No, they haven't. But they have the disk tool. Yes, they do still. Okay. Let's take a look at the driver manager. We're gonna go into control center, additional drivers. Now I am running this in VMware, so I don't know what's gonna exactly show up here. I might do another video once I install this on real hardware, and we will show it. Yeah, no additional drivers are available, but I heard and seen some other videos that the drivers in 18.04 are now improved. They are installing the Intel microcode drivers by default, and Broadcom drivers as well should be installed by default, which is amazing, especially for me. I have a Broadcom wireless card, so instead of having to have a wired connection to install my drivers, I can just install the distro and it will be installed with it by default, which is amazing and really helpful. So if we take a look at appearance, we'll see if there's any new themes going on. I usually go with the ambient Mate dark. Still looks pretty good to me. I don't see anything to no new themes really. If we go in here, let's take a look. You got Radiant Mate, which is okay as well. See, it said those additional themes were installed by default, but I'm not seeing any additional themes in here, which is really weird. Oh, but you do have Breeze cursors installed by default. I do like those Breeze cursors. Let's take a look at the Mate tweak tool. You still got your desktop icons, your interface menu, and your layout switcher, which is great. You can also these are new here. The enable dock feature. I see. It pulls up a little plank down here. That's really cool, actually. I really like that. Let's enable heads-up display, which is awesome. So if we press Alt, or is it Super? What is the trigger for that? Alt L is the trigger for the heads-up display. So it's not enabled in this application, but let's go into LibreOffice, and we'll see if we can pull up the heads-up display in here. No, it's not working in there either. So they might have to work that feature out a little bit still, but enable the pull-down terminal and keyboard LED. These are grandfathered in from the previous release, but this enable dock is definitely new. I do usually have a dock down here instead of this bar, so we can actually, let's delete that right now. So have the dock down here instead. Let me just tweak this really quickly so it doesn't disappear on me. Let's check out some of the other layouts it comes with as well. So it comes with Redmond, which is like your Windows like interface here, but it has the Mint menu that comes with the Mint version of Mate. Pantheon desktop, kind of like your original desktop, but it has your dock and your Brisk menu, which comes from the Solus project. We also have Netbook, which is Windows 98-ish type thing, and my controls thing disappeared. There we are. Okay. We have Mutiny, which is the Unity replacement. They've been doing a lot of work on this layout. And it's getting better and better all the time. Well, that is definitely new. Never seen that. Okay, then that's different. Some people may like it. This is not for me personally, but there you go. There's that. Let's see if the heads-up display works in here as well. Maybe it only works in this Mutiny layout. No, I still can't get it to trigger. All right. Oh, it's not checked. That would help. Let's try one more time. No, still nothing. Okay. We can try Cupertino. See, I usually really like Cupertino, except when they made the change to the Brisk menu, I stopped using the Cupertino. You do have this up here, which is showing your. This is more like a Mac interface. If you're on your desktop, it shows you your active application, which is your desktop in this case. Go back to Mate tweak, and it'll change here. It does come with the Brisk menu as well in this layout, and we're gonna go finally to Contemporary. See what's going on here. Oh, it's basically just like the first GNOME 2 interface, but with the Brisk menu instead of the old traditional menu. I'm gonna switch back to the traditional layout, enable my dock, and get rid of this bar. This is how I usually have my thing set up. Okay, we're gonna close out of that. Let's just take a look at what else is new here. I don't see much thing else in the settings. Let's go into Window Manager. Let's see. Yeah, we still have Comp is by default. We do have a new high DPI section in here, So it does now have support for high DPI displays, which is great. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to take a look at here with Ubuntu Mate. Great release. I mean, it seems pretty stable. I haven't had any bug crashes when I've been playing around with it before this video. So everything looks pretty good. And I might take a look at the Ubuntu 18.04 release of with the GNOME desktop, the official version from Canonical. So if you guys would like to see that, leave a comment in the description, and have a great day, guys. I'm out.